In this video, I'm going to show you guys 12 things every single good reptile keeper needs to have. Everything I'm going to show you is going to be under £10. Welcome back to Northern Exotics. We're a reptile YouTube channel that talks all things reptile related, whether it be specific species care or breed your own live food. We talk everything on this channel. If that's something you're interested in, please consider subscribing. So let's start this video off with number one, which is this. One of these little wedge things. I don't know if it's going to focus, but they're absolutely awesome. They're to keep your Viv doors closed. If you don't drop them, they keep the Viv door closed. There is a few things you do need to be careful of, just like this. If you do put it in, just make sure the doors are closed when it's actually in. Sometimes it can slide open slightly, but that's number one on the list. They only cost about £1.49 for two. I've got loads of them, a massive abundance, because I keep losing them. I keep using them for other things, to shimmy up a table and all that sort of stuff. They come in dead handy. I've got loads of them. Number two on the list. Now you can use this one, or you can go for RO water or anything like that. It's just a little tub of Reptisafe. A couple of drops of that inside your reptile's water, and that's absolutely perfect. It neutralises all the bad stuff out of it, enhances all the good stuff that's inside the water. So if you're misting animals or just filling up the water bowl, that stuff is absolutely perfect. Now on to my favourite part, my ultimate of all time. This is the favourite product to do with reptile keeping. One of these. It's a temperature gun. You can just run around and check the temperatures. It's got a little cool little laser pen on it, and wow, it's absolutely awesome. You shine a light on, it comes up with the temperature. Look, that's how hot I am. Move it away. That's how hot the ambient air is. It doesn't go through glass. So it's just don't go through glass. You've got to open the doors, check the hot spots, check the cold side, check the ambient temperature in the middle, check the temperature of the substrate, check the temperature further up. If you've got an arboreal animal, it's absolutely amazing. And it's all powered by a 9-volt battery. And that lasts about 6 months for me, because I love chasing this around, checking everything daily. Absolutely invaluable piece of kit. The best £10 I have ever spent. As I've said before, the link's in the description if you want to go click on that. All the links to everything that I'm going to show you in this video, all the links are in the description. If you do so happen to click on any of those links and go and purchase anything, I get a little kickback. Full disclosure, 4 to 10% of whatever you spend on the items, I get it as a commission. Full disclosure, that's everything there. The next item, now this one, I haven't added it onto the description because it's something I've just thought of instantly while I was filming now. It's called Tamidine. You know, it's like if your animal gets a little sore or a little cut or something, it's just, you put it on, give it a good shake, put it on the little cut, the little sore or anything like that, and it just helps it heal up that little bit quicker. At the minute, I've got a little rescue that I've been out and got and stuff like that. It's got a lovely little scuff on its nose, right on the tip of its nose, both the bottom jaw and the top jaw. That's what's going on it later on today. Next one on the list is one of these. Digital hygrometer. Now I have moved over slowly from the original dial hygrometers. Hygrometers are massively important. You need the perfect humidity for your species for it to be able to thrive in captivity, and that's what you want. I've done it really strict with my Royal Python, and he's never missed a meal. So that might be a little trick for you to try if you've got a fussy Royal Python. My bearded dragon is absolutely perfect humidity. It's amazing how good a hygrometer can really change your reptile care. Definitely worth having one. This one's dead cheap. While we're on the subject of those digital sorts of things, here's a thermometer. I knew the word eventually. Check that one out. A thermometer. Dead cheap, absolutely vital. That one stays in the enclosure so you can keep perfect eye on the temperature at all times. The next is one of these, a vivarium lock. A lock and key. If you've got kids, this is absolutely vital. The kids love to go inside the enclosures, check out the animals, all that sort of stuff. This just protects it from that. It also protects it from those escape artist snakes, the ones that curl up against the glass and slowly move the glass out of the way so they can get out. This stops all that happening. This, along with one of those wedges that I've shown you earlier, absolutely vital. Perfect. What about one of these? A heat bulb cage. A cage to go over the heat bulb to stop your animal from getting to the heat bulb and overheating. This is absolutely vital if you've got snakes, especially ones that love to climb. that you don't want any burns. There's so many horror stories out there of these animals hurting themselves on the actual heat bulb. So it's always wise to have a good heat guard, a cage guard thing. Screw it to the ceiling, the bulb's inside, the snake can't hurt itself too much. Absolutely vital for your animal's safety. As you'll find with most of the stuff that I am actually saying on this whole topic is mainly to do with safety. The next one on the list saves an absolute headache and a half. You need spare bulbs. Absolutely vital. If you have a bulb that goes and it's a Sunday afternoon and the reptile shop's not open and it's bank holiday Monday the next day, worst nightmare, make sure you've got spare bulbs. I always go, and don't drop them and break them. I always go for Reptile Systems bulbs simply because I've done a big heat bulb test and these are the company that came out on top. If you want to see that, I'll link it directly above right here. Click on that and go and check it out. A 500-day heat bulb test. A good, sturdy, solid, heavy water bowl. This is especially good for snakes. They can rub up against it to shed. They can't tip it over, so you won't have to worry about that extra humidity and coming home from work and go, oh, it's done it again. You don't have to worry about any of that. A good, solid water dish. This one's made by Terra and it's highly recommended by myself. I absolutely love them. I've got 3 or 4 of them dotted through through various enclosures. Good thing to save a load of headaches is a general plug-in timer, just like this one. Dead cheap. You just plug it into the wall, plug your actual heat source or your thermostat plug straight into it and set it on. So if you've got a diurnal animal that needs 12 hours on and 12 hours off, they're absolutely perfect. They save you a ton of electric. Absolutely, yeah, why wouldn't you? Just why wouldn't you? Go and do it, go on. I'll wait, go and order one. Links are in the description. Go on, I'll wait. Right, next, remember we were on about those Viv locks earlier. Well, if you've got an Terra enclosure, you know the glass Terra is one of these. Well, you can't exactly use a Viv lock on one of them, but Terra make their own, just like this. An absolute vital piece of kit to keep it secure. I've got one on my Scolopendra Black Flames enclosure because I don't want that thing to escape. I'll go through any lengths to stop that thing escaping. And last but not least, check out this absolutely awesome reptile related calendar. Absolutely amazing. It's got little stickers inside it, so you know if you want to jot down shed dates, feeding days, anything at all, you can use these little stickers to put it on. It's reptile related as well. It's full of snakes and everything. I'm going to order one as soon as I've come off this recording session. I'm ordering one because they're absolutely amazing. Organisation is the key there. If you're organised, everything's going to run smoothly. But that's it, guys. We didn't go through 12. We went through 13 items there. Dead quick video, dead short. If you've enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new around here, please consider subscribing. Thanks to you all.